here we go. So on this video here, on this example here, we are looking at the on how to solve or how to calculate with significant figures. Okay, so the significant figures we should know, and if we go back to the tip, that for addition and subtraction we have to look at the shortest tail. When I say the shortest tail, which is the least precise of the two items in here. Hello everyone, and on this case here, is my audio clear? All right. If you look at these two, 0.705 has the least significant, the least precise of the two numbers. So what's going to happen if we do calculations on this one? Let me forward this one really quick. And if we do that calculation, we will see that we get this number here at the bottom. We got in here. So we have added them using a calculator. So when we add that, we have this number, 0.95099. So that may be an accurate answer, 0.95099, but I don't need that. Okay? And the reason again is that aside from following the rules of significant figures, what significant figures plays on addition and subtraction, is that our answers need to be uniform. Okay, the answers need to be the same all throughout when we do that operation. So this is the very reason the old times, what happened is that maybe just I'm making this story up. Magellan trying to look for America, but he ended up going to the Philippines, probably because their measurements was, aside from not being the same, it has some of them might be using so many significant figures, and the other one might be using only like the least significant figures. So that creates a discrepancy between these two sums. Now in this case here, 0.705 is the least, so therefore we should carry that one. Our answers should have 3 decimal places. So on this case here, we add 0.24599 plus 0.705. So 0.705's decimal places should stand. So if we look at that and we start adding it, and we have that add, and also before that, 0, the number next to 0 is 9, which is a number more than 5. So therefore we round up the 0 to 1. And the answer would be 0.951. There you go. And that is the correct answer. Oops. Okay. 0.951 is the correct answer. So easy, right? And let's go ahead with the second example. Okay. On this example here, we have a multiplication. Okay, so there's 2 rules we need to apply. For addition and subtraction, we have to look for the least precise number. So the least precise, whichever the least precise, we use the number of decimal places. Okay, it's the number of decimal places. For multiplication and division, we make use of the least significant figures. In this case here, 6.1 has the least significant figure of the 2 factors. So 6.1 multiplied by 0.2424, the answer needs to be, or should be, 2 significant figures. So all right. So when we do solve that on a calculator, here we go. The calculator gives us 1.47864. Since we only need 2 significant figures, we might end up using 1.4. Here's the 1.4. And since the number after 4 is 7, which is a number higher than 5, then we round up the number 4 to 5, making it 1.5. Okay? So the answer should be 1.5. What happened? Oh, we skipped that one. Alright, let's go. That's a 5-second increment. Alright, there you go. There you go. Oops. Where's the answer? We play that really quick without the sound. Oh, sorry. Sorry for that. There you go. And the answer should be where? Where was the answer? I was looking for it. Did we see it? Oh yeah. This one. This was the answer. Oops. Ooh. All right. 1.5. Okay. Two significant figures. It satisfies it. Now, the next problem is subtraction. Subtraction, we try to subtract 0.8 to 7.7, and which one is the least precise. 0.8 is the least precise, and 0.8 has only one decimal place. So our answer needs to be, the difference here should be a number with only one decimal place, not significant figure. I don't want you to confuse significant figure with decimal place. All right, so the answer should be, if we do the math on this one, and let's wait for the calculator, that one right over there. And the calculator gives you 6.9393. So 7.7393 minus 0.8 gives you 6.9393. And since we only need one decimal place, what should be the answer? Okay? What should be the answer? One decimal place, not significant figure. The answer should have a number that has one decimal place. And in this case here, since 9 is the decimal place and the next number to 9 is 3, it remains because you don't need to round it up. It stays 4.9. So therefore the answer should be 6.9. Let us see if our guess is correct. If our guess is correct, it should give us an answer of 6.9, which should be color green. There you go. So we're correct. Okay. Now next one. After this live, guys, I'm going to make it short. The next live would be, I'll be playing games. All right. Okay. Now the division. The rules applies on division similar or identical to multiplication, which is, we take note of the least significant figures, not least decimal place, or the shortest tail, or the short decimal place. We look for the least significant figure. Now, in these two numbers here, of the factors here, we have 49 has the least significant figure, so 4 and 9, that's only 2. So our final answer should have a number that has only 2 significant figure. Okay. Let's do a little bit of math on that one. So the answer here, the calculator says it's 8.7863 divided by 49 would give you 0.1793122249, and it's, or sometimes it's a repeating number. So therefore we have to simplify that it's only 2 significant figure. So the 2 significant figure here is 1 and 7. 0 is a leading 0, therefore not significant. And 9 here is a number more than 5, so therefore we round up 7 and bump it up to 8. So therefore the answer should be 0.18, and let us see if it is 0.18, and 0.18 is the answer. Alright, so that's how easy it is. You know, those are the examples of how to work on significant or calculations with significant figures. All right, thank you for dropping by, guys, and this should be our TikTok for today. Bye. This is Deep once again. You're live at my channel. Actually, I'm going to post it on my shorts on TikTok too. See ya.